And welcome back to the Cisco TV live studio. And now I'm on set with Alfredo Bouchot, our Senior Director of Global ENS Sales. Alfredo, that smile is just making my afternoon go well. How's the show going for you so far?
Very, very good. We are having a lot of traffic across all our booths and presence.
Crowds have been fantastic, and the engagement, I think, has just been particularly spectacular here on this event this year. We have been offering amazing AR and VR experiences at every event that I go to. We always take time. It gives people the opportunity to engage with our different applications, our different capabilities, our solutions across a lot of different industries and a lot of different sectors. What are we showing here this week in Amsterdam that's special?
Well, we just talked about sustainability and basically the people being to see what's possible, what Cisco enables. You cannot bring a customer to, let's say, customer wants to see a hospital working. You cannot bring him to a hospital. So we want to show them the capabilities without getting into the really, like the bits and bytes. We want to be able to have them visualize their environment and see the new business with the new capabilities. So like when you open the faucet, the water comes out. That's how we want to showcase with the scenarios, right? So we show them what's possible with Cisco technology.
And it's amazing when we allow people to do it themselves, it goes so much farther than explaining it to them. What do they always say? Don't tell me, show me. Exactly. Now people can just go put on the VR sets, and the VR sets are getting better and better by the day. We can talk about that in a different conversation, but it's remarkable when they can do it for themselves, it just comes alive. What specific industries are these experiences for, and who do you think is really going to benefit the most from them? Who will really benefit?
Well, the business buyer, the business decision maker. We talked about like sustainability, real estate, facilities. Not everybody can come to our offices and see them, so we're bringing those capabilities to them. But now we have experiences across many industries, manufacturing, public sector, transportation, sports and entertainment. Get the ability to go to a stadium and actually see what the stadium capabilities are all about. You don't have to be there. Now you can see it in virtual reality.
It's very cool. I got to play with a bit of it when we were at Smart City Expo World Congress in Barcelona last November. I also got to play with it a bit at National Retail Federation when we had it set up at NRF in New York in January. And it's remarkable that people, by the time they're finished, they stand up and they walk away, and it's like the light bulb has gone off. They get it. They've been reading about these different capabilities, these different opportunities. All of a sudden it all connects through for them and creates a through line, right? Exactly. Was that your indication? Was that your guide with the team?
Yeah, basically that's what we do. And now we have the opportunity to actually, when a customer says, how do I build this? We have a table for them to actually talk to an expert and talk about what would you really need to actually get this going and take to the conversation to the next level.
Go into a little bit more detail on it. What does the table actually do? I mean, I assume this is customized to each individual customer who walks in the door?
Correct, yes. Yeah, so they actually start having a conversation about what's your vertical, what is what you already have, what would you really need, and how can we take it to the next, basically the next level, right? Because at the moment, everybody, do you want to see a hybrid work demo? There's no hybrid work demo in reality. You have to see it all in reality, you have to see it working. So that's what we talk to them about. Like, what would it take, what pieces of the puzzle? Because everybody wants to see, can you give me a bomb for that? We need to know what they have, we need to know where they're going, and we build a plan for them. So that's what the conversation is all about.
What about gamification? This has become so powerful everywhere. Have you put a little bit of gamification element into it?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
We have some experiences that are gamified, very, very popular. So you can actually go to the New York City office and interact with the technology and actually learn about the products, how do they benefit you, and then you get points. And on top of that, you get the chance to actually write a McLaren simulator. So if you get some, you go through those experiences, you sign up, you actually sit on a McLaren simulator, and then you have the ability to actually win a nice sign cap by some of their drivers.
I love it, I love it, I love it. And that's actually going to guide us right where we're going now, so it's like you knew where I was headed at this point. Alfredo, thank you so much, great stuff. I really do love what you're doing, and I hope everybody will take an opportunity to go and check out the AR and VR experience for themselves. Great work.
Okay.
That's exactly what we're going to do right now. In fact, we are going to head out into the world of solutions where Rob Boyd is in the AR VR experience for us. So Rob, what cool stuff are you seeing next door?
Well, at first I'm just so excited you got to talk to Alfredo because I didn't realize how many careers have changed during our time at Cisco, but Alfredo and I used to work together down in Austin when I was a security overlay in the field, and I believe he was an SEM, so he's got the goods, he's been around a while. What a great guy to talk to. But another old friend that I've had forever, it feels like, especially at the shows here, is where I tend to run into Avi, and Avi, you're always pushing the envelope with the AR, VR. So we want to establish what is really happening here. Alfredo talked a little bit about the fun car and some other stuff, but can you show us how you've broken stuff down? What can we do here in the booth?
Certainly, Rob. So we have two areas here in the booth. The first one is a gamified version, and the second one is non-gamified version. So the gamified is more focused towards technical audience, and the non-gamified is more for business outcome relative conversation, where we can immerse customers in these, immersive environments. They can learn about Cisco solutions and the outcomes we deliver from those solutions.
Well, I'm going to drag you in here. Watch your step, everybody. Watch your step, because I've tripped every time. Okay, so over here you're saying this is very specific to the solutions that we offer, and this is kind of how we're bringing the solutions. Plus, this is where I think Alfredo spoke of the game. So if you score well here, you score well in the headsets here, then you also, after you've done this, you get a chance to do the car, and it's the combined score on this leaderboard that we need to watch out for?
That is correct. So they have to go through Pen 1 office, experience it, and once they're done, they will have scores for the points that they get from the game.
Okay.
And then they go to McLaren Simulator. That's a catch. Without this, you cannot go to McLaren.
That's a good move, because that's where I've seen the line, but you're saying those people had to go through the other stuff first.
Correct.
So you got to eat your vegetables before you can play with your candy. I'm mixing multiple metaphors. Well, let's go over. We'll take a look. Steve said the car is cool, but it's just normal racing. You're not actually learning anything unique here like they've got everything else. But it's visual, it's fun, and you get a chance to get a signed baseball cap if you go through all the steps and you score well. So it's not automatic. So I wonder if you could expose for us a little bit about what they're seeing in the goggles, since it's difficult for us to do that here from an exterior. I'll have you come up here. Can you show us kind of what's happening with the new stuff?
So what they're seeing here is, what you can see here is a hospital campus, which shows you, like we take our customers to a hospital and show them how Cisco is enabling outcomes for your patients, for doctors and whatnot. If we go to a reception area here you can visit a reception of a hospital, then you can go to exam room or a patient room and show them how Cisco technology is relevant in this space. In here reception, you can see a WebEx board showing a digital signage or rough map about the hospital. Okay,
and see, what I love about this is, because what you guys are doing is you're working very hard to use the nature of this technology to bring the environment to someone who, especially a hospital, it's not like they're sitting around going, hey, can we go to some meetings at Cisco and learn about their new technology? That's probably not feasible. These guys are busy, as in many other industries that you're doing. But I don't know if you're like this in a hospital. I'm always looking around going, okay, who are they using for wireless? Who are they communicating on? What's their infrastructure? And I have to poke in some closets and get thrown out a few times. Exactly. But here you make it easy.
Yeah, you just show, they can really visualize how they can make things happen in the hospital, how they can deploy next-gen technologies and deliver the outcomes for their patients and the customers.
Perfect. Yeah. Any final points we should remember? Yeah, please.
Yes, so these are available on the D-Cloud as well. We have an entire AR/VR page.
Okay.
So all our customers can go there, access all the industry experiences on their headsets, on the browser, however they want to.
So this is really enabling internal, external. We're not leaving anybody out. You guys are still pushing that envelope, because every time I come to visit with you, you've got another 10, 20 type interactive demonstrations. Yes. So it's working well, I would guess.
Yeah, we have like 24 experiences now covering different industries. The latest one is the data center one. And it's available to our partners as well. So
Perfect. Well, now that I know Alfredo is leading your group, I will fill you in on what you need to know.
Awesome.
We'll see. Thank you so much, Avi. All right, with that, let's kick back from the AR, VR space to the real world of the studio. Steve?
Thank you so much, Rob. I appreciate it. Avi, great job. Love what you, Alfredo, the rest of the team are doing in the VR and AR space. Well, now it is time to talk Thousand Eyes. New Thousand Eyes innovations are delivering seamless, secure digital experiences and monitoring that integrate application performance, that guarantee connectivity and that support your SaaS and your hybrid systems. We're going to take a very short break right now. Nish Parker is going to pick up the story just 10 seconds from now. Stay with us here on the live broadcast.